blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucs. Here we go from Tampa. Fielded near the back of the end zone. They had no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing on first down is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Jimmy Smith.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Brady going to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Fournette, a first down carry. Calais Campbell on the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll Pass underneath for Fournette. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller there to make the grab. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Is good. Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Ravens nothing. Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Jackson now. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield, and that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable, so they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 7, Ravens nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
The ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Brady. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, it's Chuck Clark picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Now Jackson on first down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So a good first down call as the screen play gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He's at the 30.
Oh, boy, you ain't
10.
got no feet.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 64 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Man, make this shit sweet, man. Color. Get nasty, man.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. to throw again. Brady. To Evans on the slant. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Play some defense when they got their D, man.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. From midfield, here's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Second down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, he's going. He's got him in. Complete. The 30. Past the 20.
Baby, it don't matter. It's
And
okay.
all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 94 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going up top for Miller. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
At the 49-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. The 20. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Bradley Kenyon to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To throw is Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the gun, Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Fournette running out of the gun. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
31-yard line.
From the 31, Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Ravens have got it. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they'll begin by running the option. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
And he's got Snead. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards there on the pickup. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Back now in Tampa. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 28 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work.
Lost.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
I was say 10,000.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And 2 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Brady.
Oh,
He sets up the screen to Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now McCoy. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
At the 38-yard line.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
And a Raven 1st down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens will extend their lead. So the lanes continue to be there for Lamar Jackson to run that football. That his 2nd touchdown run of the game.
You know what I would like? I'd like for us to be able to go into a defense's room after playing Lamar Jackson and watch the tape and see how much of a lane was really there and how much he created just through his talents. In any event, Lamar Jackson finds the end zone, doesn't he?
He always seems to, but that's a good point. We sometimes put blame on the defense. Maybe we just need to praise Lamar Jackson a little bit more.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 47-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Jackson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again.
Today's final score, Ravens 28, Buccaneers.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility.
What's up, 10,000?
No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
No, that was good defense, boy. That was good defense. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Tip ball, they got caught like the number 48 caught like 3 interceptions.
But I'm on number 48. Like I'm checking them for like I'm right there.
Bro, we'll play again tomorrow, bro. I guarantee you. I really want to play tonight, bro.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
Alright, so you know what's up. I told you what's up.
Of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Yeah.
With that, we
If I
say
had
so
takeaways,
long
man,
from
only through 1 interception, man, you kind of rushed it out.
Well, yeah, I'm definitely rushed. I ain't played the game till this Sunday.
Okay. But I just download that man 22, so.
I shouldn't even been able to keep up with you, boy.
What?
I should.
That's what I told you in the
Man, you say you be screaming.
I said, yeah, I'm screaming right now, and I said I got good defense. You got good defense.
Your defense ain't like that, man.
What?
Nah, your defense ain't like that, man.
You threw 5 interceptions.
Nah.
You threw
Well,
4.
yeah,
You
I'm
threw
telling
you threw 4 interceptions.
You gotta look at the interception. Alright, so boom, the second quarter, I was on the phone with my bitch. I went. Bitch ain't even know what it is, though, bro. But it was like, you know, I don't know if you know how that shit be, man. Just like, when you on the phone, bro, it's just like, cause like when I threw that shit across the middle, that shit was had. The nigga tipped the ball, and this dude just hit. I give you that one, boom. With the other two that were after that, when I threw the ball, come on, man. I just threw the ball down there, little net, dude tipped the ball, your dude catch it in the end zone. Come on.
You couldn't stop Lamar Jackson, but that was the whole key of the game.
Nah, I ain't used to no scrambling quarterback.
You used the scary quarterback? Yeah, you couldn't stop him.
If it were, cause that one got you out of trouble. If it's like, you got a slow quarterback in there, you already know I ain't scrambling.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta worry about that.
Yeah.
I'm working that pocket.
I just, if I shut the running back down, you done. You threw it. You done.
You can't.
You really sweet. You really,
I'm really sweet, but you
really
give
sweet.
my credit,
You
man.
really sweet.
Well, you didn't even know what I was running.
Yes, I did.
I'm not predictable, bro.
Yes, you
Every
is.
time,
Yes, you is.
Well, you crazy as
No
hell.
screen. No,
So you knew where I was going?
yes, no screen plays. I was right there. They would just save you. I supposed to got you.
What
I
made
supposed to got
listen,
you.
what
I
made
was
you
right
wanna-
there.
what- Nah.
You seen
This
me
what
right
it
there.
is. Listen, when you do the screenplay, right? When I do the screenplay, all you doing is playing on the end, like you in the area.
Yeah, I'm right there because I know what's up. I know what's coming. I know the screen.
Nah. I can go to the other side. I just choose not to.
Listen, I know what's up. I played the defense.
No, it's
I
not
played.
sweet like that. You see how a quarterback.
How you quarterback? You do 4 interceptions. You really do that like that?
No, listen. The interception, like I said, I really wanted to give you one, but I give you 2.
You gotta give me 2. You gotta give me 2.
The second quarter, at the end of the second quarter, I just threw the ball down. I took it just slow roll. There wasn't even no reason to rush. I could have just run to the half, just whatever. I just threw that motherfucker.
I'm saying I was switching up on you. I was rushing it and I was bombing on you. Like you couldn't stop Jacob.
Nah.
You couldn't stop nothing.
Nah. I couldn't stop nothing.
You couldn't stop.
When your passing game was weak.
No, I bombed on you.
Got you out of trouble. You tripping.
I bombed. I had Marquise Brown had 108 yards and a touchdown.
Bro, Marquise Brown had one big catch. That was it. After that, I shut that shit down. He didn't do nothing else. Be real. It's like, I know the game. I know the game. It's like, since you a scramble, you want to play with a scrambling quarterback. It's like, I know how to play it. It's like, I was too far down. I had to.
I feel you. But you don't.
But yeah, for sure. Tomorrow is 0-0 though.
Say
This
that.
ain't energy, man. I'm gonna let you have your moment at the job before when I pop mine. Cause you supposed to stump me out.
You know I'm supposed to. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to. That was my plan.
That's what I'm saying. It's cool though. They just let you know how fire I am, boy. Come on, boy. I threw for 230.
That ain't nothing.
And then I did a 2-minute drill real quick, like.
I had, you know how much total offense yards? I had 500 total offensive yards. Lamar Jackson had 100 yards. My running back had 100 yards. Marquise Brown had 100 yards. My defense only allowed 14 points. I could have scored 35 on you, but I ain't had enough time left.
No, you couldn't. You were trying to score, but I was on it. You tried your best.
Get what?
I like Brett. He tried his best, so he don't need to know who's gonna do shit. I already know what to do now. It's cool. It was like it's the end of the game, man. Like, I really didn't lose. I just ran out of time.
That's why I said I ran out of time for me scoring on you. But you know what's up? We gonna do it again tomorrow. We gonna do it again tomorrow. Alright, big dog.
on your screen, I'm trying to slide, you know we three.